Good Monday afternoon. I'm Brad Edwards. It's election eve. You have 2 hours left to early vote or head to the polls tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. We have live team coverage. Anxiety is high and no one quite knows what tomorrow will bring. What we do know, Chicago says it's ready. We begin with CBS 2 political investigator Dana Kozlov. Dana.
Brad, early voting isn't quite over yet, but it is already setting records along with mail-in voting. Election officials we've spoken to today across the city and the state say so far problems are minimal in advance of tomorrow, but the Department of Justice announced this afternoon that it will be sending monitors to both Cook County and Chicago on Election Day, just in case. Voting setup continued this afternoon at the United Center, a first-time voting super site this election year. It's part of the city's goal of making it as easy as possible to cast a ballot, whether it's on or before Election Day.
We have been processing vote-by-mail applications since early October, since we've been receiving them.
Says Maricel Hernandez, chairwoman of Chicago's Board of Elections. Of the 507,000 mail-in ballots requested by Chicago voters, Hernandez says almost 402,000 have been returned. More than 300,000 Chicago voters have cast early in-person ballots, not counting today's rush. And Hernandez says the city is ready for all 2,069 polling places to open on Election Day 2.
We have currently 13,500 election judges scheduled for tomorrow. And in addition to that, we have standby judges.
That's 3,000 more judges for tomorrow than for the March primary if all of them show up. Hernandez says there are no major problems or threats to polling places right now. The spokesperson for the state election board says there are no statewide concerns either.
Everything seems to be going very smoothly.
Statewide, almost 3.6 million people have already voted, 1.8 million in person, 1.7 million by mail. But here's the hitch. More than 500,000 mail-in ballots have not yet been returned, and voters have until November 17th to do so. Matt Dietrich says that likely means results for the graduated income tax amendment and some other races won't be final November 3rd.
If we have 500,000 votes trickling in the 2 weeks after Election Day from election authorities statewide, you could see those down ballot races. You could see leads changing.
Illinois' mail-in ballots have to be postmarked by November 3rd. That is tomorrow, but they have until November 17th to arrive at the polling places to be counted, and those votes will count. Now, of about the 500,000 ballots, mail-in ballots that have yet to be returned, about a fifth of them belong to City of Chicago voters. I'm live in the loop. Dana Kozlov, CBS 2 News.
All right, key points of clarification. Thank you, Dana.